Hey, 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 it's your girl, Kandie with the knee, and I am Boss Sis Georgia Rep, as well as assistant to the faces, and I own Candy King Skincare, as well as Kandie Enterprises, a multimedia marketing company. So you already know today is Sis Talk Saturday. And so today's topic is nurturing ourselves, the power of self-care for Black women. So today I want to talk to you about a topic that is often overlooked, but incredibly important: self-care for Black women. In a world where we are constantly juggling multiple responsibilities, facing unique challenges, taking care of ourselves can always fall to the wayside. But self-care is not a luxury, honey. It is a necessity for our physical, emotional, and mental well-being. So let's talk about understanding the importance of self-care. Let's start by understanding why it's crucial for Black women. As women of color, we are often carrying the weight of our families, our communities, workplaces, everything on our shoulders. This is a constant pressure that can take a lot of toll on our health and happiness. Self-care allows us to replenish our energy, reduce stress, and maintain a sense of balance in our lives. So let's identify some of our needs. Self-care looks different for everyone. So it's essential to identify what activities, what practices nourish your mind, body, and soul. This could be anything from practicing mindfulness, meditation, to an indulgent bubble bath, spending time with loved ones. The list goes on and on. Take time to explore and bring yourself joy and fulfillment, and prioritize those activities in your daily routine. So let's talk about overcoming guilt and prioritizing yourself. As Black women, we often feel guilty about taking time for ourselves, especially when there are so many demands on our time and energy. But it's essential to recognize that self-care isn't selfish. It is an act of self-preservation. By prioritizing ourselves, we become better equipped to show up fully for our families, our communities, and our careers. So let's talk about creating those boundaries. Boundaries are essential for maintaining our well-being, protecting our energy. Learn to say no to commitments that don't align with your values, your priorities. And don't be afraid to set boundaries with people who drain your energy and take advantage of your kindness. Remember, you have the power to control your time and energy, so use it wisely. Let's talk about cultivating self-compassion. Self-compassion is the foundation of self-care. Be gentle with yourself, especially on the days when you feel overwhelmed or exhausted. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you will offer a friend in need. Remember, you are worthy of love, care, and compassion. Then I need you to establish a support system. Okay. So establishing a support system as a Black woman, is essential. Okay. So building a strong support system is crucial for maintaining our well-being as Black women, whether it's leaning on friends, family members, fellow entrepreneurs. Having a network of people who can uplift and support you can make the difference. Prioritize relationships that bring you joy and provide a sense of connection. And don't hesitate to reach out for help when needed. And also, don't hesitate to cut somebody off if they are draining you. Okay. And then incorporate cultural practices. Incorporating cultural practices into our self-care routine can be incredibly empowering and grounding, whether it's connecting with your heritage through food, music, art, spiritual practices. Embracing our cultural identity can prove to be a sense, provide a sense of belonging, a sense of strength. Take pride in your cultural heritage and find ways to infuse it in your self-care rituals, honoring the tradition of those who came before you. In conclusion, I want to say, self-care for Black women goes beyond the individual. It's about nurturing ourselves in ways that honor our unique experiences, our unique identities, and our cultural heritage. By understanding the importance of self-care, identifying our needs, overcoming guilt, setting boundaries, cultivating self-compassion, identifying our needs, you know what I'm saying, and incorporating cultural practices, we create lives that are rich, that are resilient, and empowerment. So make sure that you are committing to prioritizing your well-being and reclaiming your life. Okay. So tell me some of the things that you do to actually cultivate self-care in your life as a Black woman entrepreneur. What are you doing to stop people from draining your energy? For me, one of the things I had to learn how to do was say no. For me, I'm always trying to help other people. If they bring an idea to me, I actually try to figure out ways to, incorporate what they're doing into what I'm doing. And that makes it hard because I feel like I'm letting someone down when I say no. When in actuality, I need to be prioritizing myself and making sure that I am getting out of the relationship what I need to get out of the relationship as well. So these are things that we need to think about as Black women entrepreneurs. Make sure that we are prioritizing ourselves. See how I just sent that person a voicemail? That's another way of self-care, self-preservation, because I already know that this is going to be a long conversation. So, you sit talking to her right now. Let me wait until, I done had a cup of coffee or something before I talk to them. So this your girl, Kandie with the knee. Make sure that you prioritize yourself. And this has been Sis Talk Saturday. Aha.